Left fist, right knife end. That's a warrior sage bow. Fingers nice and tight, thumb tight, fist tight, back of the wrist flat, back of this flat, fingers slightly curled, thumb tucked in. Put your flat of the hand onto the first few knuckles here, and you get a solid declaration of mutual respect, honor, and warriorship and sagehood. This comes from my Shaolin Kung Fu tradition, which has its roots. Shaolin means young trees. Young trees. And the idea is that within us is an eternal flow of youth, of energy, of connection to the chi, the power, the life force of the cosmos. And a Shaolin master is one who is surrendered to the natural life force. They're not resisting what it is. They're not fighting what is. They look at and they feel and they merge and they know they are part of what is. So whatever is in front of us is part of what is. Okay. We may feel it to be not what it is or what we want or have it something else, but the actuality is what we have going on in any moment is what it is. Now, if we have a contracture inside with whatever is, if we have a contracture in our being, right? A resistance. I don't want that. I don't like that. This is bringing up charge. This is bringing up this. That's doing this. That's doing that. All right? These are internal responses and reactions which shunt our power, close ourselves from the infinite field of which we are already part of. So, the lack of power in ourselves is due to an unconscious pulling away, withdrawal of our symbiotic nature with existence. Now, the beauty of us as accelerated evolution coaches, master coaches, coaches in training, is that we have the power to find and sleuth where are those contractions? Where are those things that limit our infinity and our infinite power? And when we recognize our infinite power is actually not our power, it's the power. It's the power which we get to plug in, divert, touch, taste, commune with, which is actually the same source of our nature. And so the magic that you have is you can sleuth right in, find where is that contraction in my power? And you can run yourself, your loved ones, your clients, your colleagues, family members, teammates, through very exact guided processes which find the contracture, illuminate that contracture, and allow that contracture to bloom as a power within us. Not as a detriment, as a power within us. You follow that? Yeah. So, today I want to welcome all of us to our first Accelerated Evolution Conference. Everyone stand up, give yourself a hand. Celebrate everyone, celebrate everyone. Celebrate everyone. Okay, have a seat. So we've got there, you're responsible for your adult nature, your adulthood. No one's going to be babysitting anyone. No one is going to be lifting you out of trauma states. No one's going to be coddling you here. No one's going to be wiping your ass, your nose, your face, or pushing you Kleenexes in your face. It's not the warrior sage way. We're not coddlers here. We are healers. We are guides, we are leaders, we are mentors, we are human potential facilitators, which requires not to be in our inner child, but in our adulthood. And ultimately, our highest adulthood, our maturehood. Because in this world, what we need now is not a world of broken healers. We need a world of grounded, conscious, leadership through the demonstration of our own healedness, our own wholeness. You follow me? Yes. That is true power. True power. And true power is this type of power that's magnetic. It doesn't force. It doesn't push. It doesn't say, come and do that. It doesn't demand do that. inherent in that power is a natural beacon. When it's a true power, it's a natural beacon. It calls us. It makes us want to move towards it. How many would like that type of power? That power is sourced in who and what we are. Who and what we are. Whenever we are externalizing power, oh, look at that person, they're powerful. They've got X, Y, Z. They got some material gains. They've got some looks that you might not have, that you wish you had, whatever it is. And then you might go, well, they have a type of power. That type of power that's fleeting is temporary power. That's not true power. And as a warrior sage, I'm going to advocate you find and you nourish and you foster true power, which is the essence of who and what you are. The idea that there's a power outside of us, commanders, these type of people who can push us around the whole conspiracy world, okay? I know about all that stuff. But here's the thing. If you go like this and you go, all this is happening, right? Then guess what? That subtle complaining, that subtle us and theming continues to reinforce the cycle of separation. It continues to deflate, undermine your own power with every antagonistic judgment, with every, oh my God, look at that, oh my God, all that vehemency is your own self cutting your own power. Now, there are incredible amount of social injustices, world injustices. Leadership is fucked on the planet. If you haven't realized that, it's fucked, okay? All right, the fact that we're still here as a humanity, we haven't blown up, we're not murderously killing each other, all of us, we might be around the corner, but, right? Who is going to shift that? Mm-hmm. That energy is stoked by people who build up inflammatory power to get us to be against each other. Do you get it? Yeah. Who is going to be the one who fights for unity? By not fighting. Mm-hmm. By standing, we are one. You will not separate us. You will not separate me from you. I won't even push you out, demonic force. I'll embrace you and lead you to the light. Oh. There is no power in this universe greater, stronger than what the divine has already inheritedly made you with. No one, nowhere, no authority. Is that clear?
Absolutely. Yes.
Embrace that. Why I'm sharing this about power now? Because we've got strong work to do on this planet right now. In our neighborhoods, in our communities, right? Each and every one of you have a special dharma, a unique gift, a unique offering in the world. This next 2 days, we're going to activate it, ramp it up, enlighten it, awaken it. So when you leave in the next 2 days, you're going to be a radiant beacon force of what the fuck just happened. How many are up for that type of fun, all right? Okay, how many of you are willing to receive the true power with joy, love, and invitation from each other? Let me hear. How many are willing to share who you are, your true power to the whole here? Yes. That sharing and receiving is what will amp us up. And I'm not talking too much about egoic power in ourselves, because quite frankly, there's no one here who actually has it. There's not one person here who has a decrepit egoic commander who's taking in charge of your true power. I read it as I walked in, not one. That's a good thing. So stop fighting and healing the part that you're already healed. The weakness of many healers is they keep over-healing. If I break my arm in some sport, okay? Let's say I break my arm. I'm going to have to go to the doctor. They're going to have to, what do you call it? Cast it, make sure it's all... Now, it's going to go to healing. What do you do when it's healing time? You got to rest it, stay calm, get a lot of love, get a lot of attention, a lot of soothing. Don't get so aggressive. Be chill. Wait till the body's rejuvenation comes, get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? How many months, doctors, should it take for, forearm? 6 weeks or so, right? 6, 7, 8 weeks, let's say. 6 weeks. Now, guess what? What if I keep the cast still on? And what if I keep putting all these sprays and things and it's like a year later? And I got this cast on. Okay, then, so take the freaking cast off. All right. So you take the cast off and now you're like, oh, you're moaning and you don't do anything with it. The moment you take the cast off is where the next part of the healing happens, which is building up the muscles again, building up its capacity again. It's going to be atrophied from the lack of use. Does that make sense? Yes. So, but if I keep doing the healing bomb stuff, when it's now time to what? Engage, strengthen, and flex, get flexibility, move, punch, kick, move, work out, and guess what? Then you are spending way too much time on the healing. You know why? Because healing has a narcissistic quality of self-absorption. They can run into that. I'm never whole enough to be the gift I am. Who knows what I'm talking about? When this happens, I will be whole enough in my power, reclaimed in my power to give the gift I have. Bullshit for everyone in here. You got it? Yes. For everyone, it might not be for other people, but for everyone here, bullshit. You all have what it takes. You all are whole enough, complete enough, aligned enough, well enough, beautiful enough, handsome enough, fit enough to do the work you need to do. Y'all got it? So, we're going to work on discovering our nature, deepening our nature today. Okay? Deepening our nature. In the Warrior Sage philosophy, we have 5 pillars of activations. As our master coaches have been learning, the first one is power. Power is represented by the circle. Okay, the circle. What is our true aim, our true destiny? Where are we moving towards? What's our true north? What's our highest vision? What's our highest mission? Power is sourced in that. And why the circle shape? It gives you a target. Something to move towards. So that's represented by true power. Egoic power is the power of gain, fill me up, I want. And it has 2 ugly sides to it. Are you ready? The one is self-aggrandizement. We all know about that. Look at our political parties. Look at our leaders. You can see who is really promoting self-aggrandizement. It's natural. All of them in some strange way. You get it? There's the other. Now, no, again, there's very few of you here who have that in your energy field. Thank you. Whatever work you've been doing on yourselves, thank you. All right? Because we do have a solution for that side too. We just take you to the dojo, just so you know. Big power. Okay. All right. We have a very powerful fix for self-aggrandizement over there. Okay. Very powerful fix. All right. The other. I believe you. Yeah. The other thing is the secret, the subtle side of power diminishing or self-diminishing, diminution is being self-diminishing. I'm less than. I'm not good enough. Whoa, God, I need to be so humble that God sees me for my humbleness. Let me not raise my voice. Let me remain meek. Let me remain this. What that is your God self telling you, and you're going, the God self inside, the divine, the force, whatever you want to call it. It's like, I'm ready to grow and move through you. And you're going, well, I don't know if I can handle you. Another. I don't know if I can handle you. And the very force put that in there so you could handle it itself. How do we reactivate this? We need to come back to the center of self. Don't aggrandize yourself. Don't self-diminish yourself, because it's not holy. It's a diminishment of power, and the world doesn't need holy, inept people. Is that clear? We don't need holy, inept people. We don't need assaholic, braggadocious people. We need the artistry in the middle. the true self, unfettered by extra or under. That's sacred power, the power of the true warrior sage. The silent power that emanates the cosmos, emanates us, emanates through all living beings.